speaking of your empire that you built, you have recently Shreveport, Louisiana, right? Talk about why Shreveport and what exactly you're doing in Shreveport. And somebody from Shreveport in the back? Shreveport's in the house?
Hey, no more ratchet in my city. They call Shreveport got a nickname. They call it Ratchet City. I don't like the idea of that. I want to change that. But look. When I get to Shreveport, it was the tax incentive. And funny enough, I have a relationship with Avi Lerner, and he owned Millennium Studios. That was the previous studio that was in Shreveport. So he also owns a studio in Bulgaria that I shot the last Expendables with Stallone, Jason Statham, Megan Fox, and Dolph Lundgren out there with him. And I kind of got when I was telling you guys about my business model for film, kind of came through him. Like, I would think that the project will be as good as what we put on paper, and if we bring the right passionate group of talent together to portray those characters, that it'll be something that's really exciting at the end of it. But they look at a feature film like, because you got to make the bulk of the money back in 3 weekends, you got 1 minute and 30 seconds to make people say, I want to see that. And this is why it's a small group of people that consistently sell the feature film. Like, we see Denzel Washington, we go, yeah, I think I'm gonna check that one out. And they could keep them in a they gotta pick projects that consistently are good. So if it's Stallone and it's on genre, it's an action film, they know how much they could get for it in each one of the territories, and they're selling it on a poster before you can even look at the frame of film. So I'm like, that's not what I thought it was, like how it works. And then I kind of got a clearer understanding from that experience. And then you learn from mistakes. I was working with the wrong people early on in Ran the Limit. I got him from Avi's crew. Yeah, he was the wrong guy, so. He found out about me later. Yeah.
So, we were talking backstage with SH, and one of the things that you both have in common is that you've been able to navigate different networks kind of seamlessly, right? You had a show on ABC, you were on Stars, you were streaming on Peacock. Tell us about the leverage of using the platforms to your advantage, and what's the plan? Like, how do you pick them, right? When do you decide that this is the perfect partner on Netflix to now say, I want to stream or put programming on?
The relationships, like, you pitch the projects to the same group of people. So you may get a chance to pitch through the top networks, whether it's Netflix, Hulu, or Peacock, or these different people. And because I had an overall deal, Stars had to tell me no before I could go out to go sell the show.
Like a first right of refusal.
Yeah, it's a first right of refusal. And because of that, I'm like the easiest person to say no to. They told me no, I sold it to ABC. They told me no, I sold it to Peacock. They told me no, they sold over here. They did that until I accumulated, like, I currently have 34 shows across 10 different networks. And I was saying the same thing that they said to me when I was trying to pitch Power. Why do you keep telling me no? You're telling me no, I'm like, what? It doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it. It just means that, okay, you're not the right person to have success with me at the present moment. These people will have success with me. And I learned, I've seen some people fail upward. Like they'll you go, damn, how the hell did you get into a CEO position? You stupid motherfucker. Like, they think their job is to say no, to hold on to the money, to not spend it. Even when it's the right opportunity or it's the right project, it's the right situation. And I look at it and I go, I simplify things. If I have a hit, I just want more of the hit. Like when they asked me, they said, well, you did great. So what do you want to do next? And I'm like, more of what I just did. Like, yeah, like, well, it was my film and television career is mirroring what my music career was. My first album is the largest debut in hip-hop album. Sold 13 million records, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Absolute classic. Nah, we need more noise for Get Rich or Die Trying. Y'all gotta stop playing. God damn. All right.
And then the first television show is the highest rated show on that particular network. So it gives you the cachet that kind of allowed me a little more leverage with the things. What'd you say? What'd you say? Man, I don't even like them. I'm gonna tell you the truth, right? Because me and you are having this personal conversation right now. I really don't like these people, right? But it's not about me liking them or them liking me. It's about what's good for business, right? So they go, you think they like that? Like when I say things online, I say, yo, it looked like they all went to school on a small yellow bus. Say some wild shit to them, people, man. Like they look and go, what you say? Get his phone. Before he says some more shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but this is one of those things where I don't want to make the other executives afraid to work with me.